Hey guys, it's me again. I think this is getting, I think I'm getting better at this. But anyway, my name is Ruowen Huang, and I'm an author, spirit coach, and also a psychic. Today, I'm here to share with you the power of intention. Yesterday we talked about power of thought, right? And we talked about how if you exercise and practice to know what's a thought that was in your head, what's going through your head, you will actually come to this point and understand that there's nothing you can hide to the universe. Once you have a thought, goes out, the universe are aware of it, right? So if you're living in that mode, and then you are getting used to be truthful to yourself, to have your actions speak your thought. And eventually you will come to this point is called, you will really try to figure out what it is that your intention is, right? See, only when we're living in the world that we believe we can hide, we can hide our thought, then that's the time we can hide our intention. And we are so used to living in this world, like we are so good at hiding things. So eventually our intention got buried, then we actually got lost to know what it is that was our intention. See, the way universe function is based on intention. I mean, every action that you do is actually start with an intention. You have intention to do something, and different people will choose different way, different action to execute their intention. So, though I mentioned before that I don't read mind, which I don't. I do see thought, but I don't read it, right? I am actually, believe it or not, very good at intention reading. So intention reading means when someone have an intention, right, and then their action don't match their intention, it create confliction energy to me, and then therefore I know they are lying. So it depends on what kind of relationship I have with them. Most of the time I choose to ignore it, because I believe people lie to me for a reason. But as my kids, they don't have the privilege for that. So I would call on my kids all the time when I notice their intention and then their action have a confliction. So if you ever talk to my kids, they will tell you how tough it is to be my kids, because they cannot hide anything from me. Not because I read their mind, it's because I do have this sensor of intention. So the reason of that, I mean, it's good just because I think I want my kids to be truthful to themselves, right? If I want their action to speak their thought. I guess that's why I'm training them into. But as I mentioned before, I think in the very early episode we talked about karma, right? In the old time, we believe karma is only the reflection or the result of your action. But I also talk about it, which is not true. Karma really depends on your intention, what your intention really is. I know in this point, people might get a little bit confused, but I'm going to give you example what is considered lying or intention confliction for me. That is, if I have an intention that I want people to love me, right? So my intention is really want people to love me. So what my action does is I will go around to tell people how much I love them. Really, I don't really love them. I just want to be loved by them. So, their action may be a lot of time going out of their way. They might clean the house because they want people to praise them, or they're buying a nice gift because they want people to like them. So in that kind of situation, for me, their action and their intention have conflict, right? So same thing, you will see people truly have an intention to help. So they use whatever way they can help. They may not, have a lot of money to do charity. They might simply just help out someone on the street using whatever ability they have, right? What they truly want to do is they simply want to help. Why some people, they have an intention, they just want to be known. They want to be famous, they want to be known, and then they might do things more greater scale so they can be noticed. So, that's what I was saying. If you observe the world and things like that, you can actually see, in the world we're living right now, we're so good at covering up. So I should say, once you live in the world of being truthful to your thought, then you are able to cut people's intention very well, because in that stage, you are then synchronized with the universe. You will get the information most likely like how universe get their information. So you will be able to catch that intention very quickly, just the way you would catch the thought very quickly too. So, that's why I would quickly let you understand what intention is. Intention is very powerful in the universe level, because that's what everybody, if you are as intuitive as all nature of things, once intention come out, you will know. You will know before that thought being formed. But as I say, those are muscle. Those are spiritual muscle you actually take practice. It will first take you to be aware of the thought, the power of thought, how powerful your thought is, and then what you can do with it. Then you will realize how that intention is equally important, because everybody do things based on intention, and what is that intention that they try to deliver here. So anyway, I just intention, just quickly let you run up. There are a lot of things based around it. There's the big thing that tying with it the most is really the karma. So that's why I would bring it out, because karma kind of tying with everything else. So understand the power of your thought. Then if you are aware of it, I want you to put some time to really ask yourself what's your intention. Because, once you practice that, you need next thing to practice on. That is your intention. So I hope that asks and kind of give you an idea what intention is. But, since I'm talking about intention, I might well just give you guys, let's talk about my intention. I got people sometimes getting frustrated with me. Like, it seems that I just don't care. I don't care how many people follow my blog, or I don't care if the number go up, or I don't care how much money I make. As people who follow my blog for 7 years, they probably know I hardly ever put ads on my blog, right? And, I get it. I mean, I understand there's a lot of way of making money. I get it. But there must be a reason why I'm not doing it. I'm here to share with you guys what my intention of doing this. I'm doing this long enough. But it just come to me more and more to this day to understand what it is my intention is. I don't know about you guys. I'm a mom of 2 kids. Learning to be this psychic journey was a bit tough for me, because a lot of time I had to figure things by myself. I had to figure things out by myself. And there are not much information out there. And sometimes you really want help, but the information out there was so confusing that you just don't know what to listen anymore. I know how sensitive I am, and I know how sensitive my kids is, and how they will be. Even now they don't see or hear anything, which I understand is a process of growing. You kind of have that skill taken away. But if they pass 25 or 30 or something like that, chances it's going to come back again. We all know when we need help, we actually don't go to our parents and seek for help, right? So, all the time we probably talk to friends. If you're lucky, you have 1 or 2 friends who actually understand you. But if the most chances people actually don't understand the world I'm living in. So I guess my intention is to help. With a bit selfish note. I want to help those people who going through what I go through. It's It's not easy, but I want them to at least know they're not alone. But my selfish no is I think I want to help my kids that day when they really need help. I don't expect them to come to me, but at least I want them, if they Google it, I will be there. I want it to become an option for them. That means, oh, I hate this on me. I want what I know to be an option to them. That means whatever future they decide for themselves, whatever religions they choose for themselves, I want them to know they have an option to make a difference. They have an option to either listen to me or someone else, but at least it will be available. You know how sometimes we come to this age, we wish to know a little bit more about our parents and, want to dig in more, right? And then we never really have that chance. Sometimes we feel regret because our parents already passed away. We wish to know them more, but we can never, right? I don't want that to happen. I want this to become an option for them. That means if they want to know about me, I'm here. They can figure out about me. If they want to, their kids might be sensitive too. If their kids want to know about me, I will be an option. Whether they listen or they not listen, I will be an option. That's my selfish no to it. But, another selfish no, if I can help more people, 10 people, that 10 people help another 10 people in their own way. And then one day, even when my kids is going through tough time, you never know. One of those people might actually come out and help them in their own way. So anyway, that's my selfish no on my intention. I do have intention to help, but I have a selfish no to it. So I don't know why I even bring up to this, but so what I try to say here is everything we do, we have an intention. Most of the time I would ask people, once you exercise with your thought, understand how powerful your thought is, then really evaluate what your intention is. That was my intention. And that's why number never really mattered to me, because I do this for a long time. Because I have my kids in my mind. So anyway, that's our topic of today, the power of intention. And I really don't like this on myself, but so be it. So I hope I give you guys a little bit idea how important intention is. And if you guys, I say a lot. There's a reason to this, because my friend laughed at me a lot. The reason I say all the time really is based on I seriously have a belief everybody know. So when I say that is part of me coming out assuming you guys already know, which later on my friend correct me, like that's not everybody know what I know, but so be it. You guys just have to get used to this, or I will put my awareness and then try to correct it. So that's our topic of today, power of intention. It's a lot of random talk, but it is give you guys a little bit idea. Again, if you guys like this, join us in Periscope, or go to my Facebook, or even subscribe me on my YouTube, or even go to my website ruowen.com. I sometimes will do some write up there just in case I forget anything. So thank you guys for joining us, and then I hope I will see you guys tomorrow. And then since this week is all power of everything, tomorrow let's just talk about the power of awareness, because that is the next level you have to get through a lot of things. So till then, I see you guys tomorrow. Bye.